Hey guys, welcome back to another one. This is Crypto Elite, home to the #1 Theta community. And if you like this content, please like and subscribe to the channel. And you can find me on Theta TV as well. As always, thank you for following me on Theta TV. It does mean a lot. All right, in today's video, we have a mix of 3 awesome stories for you. The first one has to do with Operation Smile. You might not have heard of it. I did a little bit of digging, a little bit of research, and I will tie in how this Operation Smile ties into the Theta network. And I'm actually going to participate in this as well. Next, we're going to talk about the Pittsburgh Knights. They just had a successful, very successful NFT drop on the Theta Drop marketplace, and we will go over that briefly. And then lastly, I don't think I've talked about this one yet, but we're going to go over the Theta project roadmap. And it's always good to hold individuals, companies, people accountable for what they said they're going to do. So we will look at what Theta accomplished in Q2 of 2022, since we're now in Q3, and then we'll kind of briefly look at the upcoming roadmap so we can continue to hold these large corporations, companies, and individuals accountable for what they say and make sure that we are staying on track. All right, so circling back to the first story, Operation Smile, and just check out the photos and the before and after. As you can see, this is a very, very good operation, and this all has to do with an upcoming drop on Theta Drop, and that all has to do with Miss Dionne Warwick, who has an upcoming drop on Theta Drop, and I do look forward to this. And we can see it's coming soon, and it's the Smile drop featuring Operation Smile. And Dionne Warwick is an American singer, actress, and television host, and she has done a lot in the past. I won't go over all of her accomplishments, but I do look forward to this upcoming drop, and I think they're going to tie it in with some NFT DRM technology as well, but we will kind of see where it goes. But I do look forward to this drop. And then lastly, let's talk about Operation Smile, and this is something that she did last year. So this is December 23rd, 2021, and it has to do with Operation Smile, which we can see from the mission. So through our expertise in treating cleft lip and cleft palate, we create solutions that deliver safe surgery to people where it's needed the most. And they talk about their approach and their vision, but as you can see, if you do participate, and if this is going the direction I think it is, part of the proceeds are going to be to help individuals like this. So yes, I will 100% take part in this upcoming drop, if it does indeed, which I imagine it does. There's only so many things called Operation Smile, but I do think it is for a good cause. So that is my first bit of news, doing a little bit of research. The second bit of news has to do with the Pittsburgh Knights. If you're unfamiliar, they just had a drop on Theta Drop as well, and they are, we check out the About Us, the Pittsburgh Knights are a global esports team headquarters in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. They have some pretty awesome partners, including the Pittsburgh Steelers, Wiz Khalifa, among others, and they're proud to be members of the City of Champions. So if we check out the drop, they had a auction and a limited edition Knights game pack. So for the auction itself, I think it's just this generative NFT. I don't think there's any underlying utility behind it, but it still is, a pretty awesome picture, and you get to support the Pittsburgh Knights. So the car's scary, aggressive styling is modeled after all of the nightmares you used to have as a small child. No need to be scared though. This exclusive Night Demon only appears to a select few who are brave enough to handle its personality and excessive amounts of horsepower. So that is the first thing, and it was successful. You can view the bids, and here is the winner for approximately $600, and then there is the $50 limited edition, only 500 minted pack. And once again, this is a pack. If we check it out on the marketplace, I don't think these have any utilities. So the previous drop, the Knight Commanders, they have the utility badge to it. So there potentially may be a game or something similar to that in the future. But this one, it's just To the best of my knowledge, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments below, but I believe it's just the images. And pros and cons with images, there's always rarity with it, but I always, when I choose my NFTs, I definitely like to see some sort of utility attached to it. So that's just my take. You are free to have your own opinion as well. But I do like to see that there is more and more drops and continuing drops even in the crypto winter. So that does make me happy. All right, and the last story I did want to talk about is the overall Theta project roadmap. Like I said before, it's always good to hold individuals, companies accountable just to make sure we are moving in the right direction. So let's start checking the boxes to make sure everything was done appropriately. So the first thing is the Elite Edge Node encoding for video on demand. And even though it's not word for word for Elite Edge Node, if we do check out this article, and this happened on July 7th, so technically Q3, not Q2, it is Edge nodes add decentralized video encoding to support Theta Video API. And you can check out my previous videos to go more in depth about this Medium article, but I want to say it checks the box even though it's not technically an Elite Edge node, so we are close. I'll give it a 50-50 there, and that's just maybe me being a little bit too much of a lawyer for the wording, but we'll give it a 50-50 there. And then NFT-based DRM, that for sure was accomplished. And you can see that happen on May 9th. Theta NFT DRM technology launches featuring debut partnership with OpenTheta. And this is what I was alluding to before with the Operation Smile NFT drop. I think they're going to utilize this. And if so, maybe you can use the NFT to watch a concert or something similar to that. But yes, this was 100% done. And I'm very excited because it is a piece of technology that's not on every blockchain out there, which is very, very neat. And then the last thing is the T-Drop Decentralized Governance launch, which did indeed happen as well. And if we check that out, there are a couple proposals that went through, but as of recently, there hasn't been anything new. So still looking forward to new T-Drop governance proposals. Definitely looking forward to voting to use that governance, use that utility for why we have the T-Drop token, but we will stand by for further. So the three different project roadmap, I want to say they were accomplished for the most part, except for that first one, kind of iffy there, but the other two for sure were accomplished. Looking at 2022 Q3, we're looking for Edge Store Alpha Gateway and Theta Video API Advanced Analytics, which is always very, very important to have. And then Theta Video API live streaming supported, the beta. And then past that, Q4, Edge Store beta release, testnet launch for the metachain. That is going to be very, very exciting. And then mainnet 4.0 target release as well. And then afterwards, we start looking into Edge Store decentralized video API for encoding, storage, and relaying. And then Edge streaming, storage, and compute new use cases. So there's a lot of exciting things that will happen in this year with that mainnet 4.0 and metachain. I do look forward to that a lot. And then 2023 and beyond, I think Theta will continue to grow and become that project that we want it to be. Let me know what you think of this in the comments below, and I will see you guys on the next one.